Hey guys, GoldeeJR back with another Titans franchise live stream. Last time we took down the Cardinals in a close battle, 35-27. We finally got Groves back in rhythm. This week we take on the 84 overall, 500 record Los Angeles Rams in our 8th game of the season. We're leading the division by 2. We're third in the NFC right now, just below the Ravens and Bills, as we look to win our second row in a row. Grove still the top quarterback in the NFL. And yeah, that's basically a short recap of what's going on. Also, College Football 25 early access releases today. So if you pre-ordered the deluxe or whatever else edition, if you pre-ordered College Football 26 deluxe edition or whatever, then you got it today. If not, you'll get it on the 10th. I don't know why I'm telling you all this information. This is a mad live stream. But, yeah, I'm getting close to deciding my dynasty team for that. Hope you guys are excited. Alright. So, we had a weekly award last week. Groves had won his second weekly award of the season. Last time he won it was in week 1. I don't think there's anything else to recap. But, yeah, we're going to choose Scouting National Focus, even though there's a fair shot that this will be the last season of the franchise. Our strengths are not even closely related to the strengths of the class. I have D-tackle, cornerback, receiver. I'll do was probably. I might need a receiver, but I'm probably gonna get one from free agency if I can afford it. I mean, the tackles are pretty good though. Like, there's a ton of first-round tackles, and for defensive tackle, I mean, there's a few. Yeah, I can see why they're not the strength. I also don't need tackle. I'm not sure why I made that my focus. Oh no, because I'm losing. What's his name? Eric Guerrero. So I do need a tackle. Yeah, we've got a player meeting, the first one in quite a while, so we'll see what our team has to say, or one of our players has to say about this game against the Rams. Coach, thanks for meeting with me. It's Quincy Russell. I know you're not about to be greedy, bro. You're not involved enough? You're like top 4 in receiving yards. Russell, you're tweaking. Oh, no, Russell's tweaking. Can I just tell him no? Can I tell him that I'm not making no promises to this loser? I mean, none of these are happening, but I guess I'll go with 8 and 2 rushes. Also, this could be the last. And I'm not moving him to slot so we can get carries either. I'm not doing that. First of all, Russell is not that irreplaceable. The only reason... Also, you're stuck here, bro. You have a 7-year contract. I mean, you can cry all you want, but you're going to be a Titan for the rest of your career. Anyway, because I'm not going to trade him with his contract. It's like not... It doesn't even make sense to try to do that. Because, like, yeah, Russell's really good, but also he's injury prone. And we've seen him be done by other receivers before. Anyway, ignoring that complaining little baby, we've got weekly strategy. Of course, you have to do with Kyron Williams. Still half pad split. Still full pass starters. Oh, I didn't look at the Rams. I need to do that. Because I need to know what their strengths and weaknesses are. So at quarterback, they've got Devin Mann, one of the better auto-generated quarterbacks in this franchise. Doesn't have a ton of speed, but 87 overall. Really good accuracies. Really good improvising ratings. He just doesn't have the speed, but like this dude's a really good QB. He hasn't really shown it in his games though. He's only had one really good season. Because 2 years ago he was mid. Last year he was solid, but he never thrown for a ton of yards. This year he's just not scoring a ton of touchdowns. Kyron Williams is going to be dangerous, of course. He seems to have lost a ton of speed because 85 is crazy though. Puka Nacua, starting receiver, backed up by Manny Preston and James Samuel. Pretty decent receivers, but nothing crazy. Nakua's really our only large worry here. They have a pretty good tight end in Justin Bacon, and then their offensive line. I mean, not very good. I'm not even going to hold you. It's not great. Defensive line is better. Braden Fisk, Kobe Turner, Santiago Herrera. And then linebackers, this is a pretty good bunch. Jarrett Verse, Trenton Simpson, and Odafe Owe. And then Gregory Brooks, Ennis Rakestraw, and Antoine Gary. Yeah, this is a very, very weak defensive back core for the Rams. It's probably the weakest part of their team besides their offensive line. So, yeah, we'll keep outside run. But we'll go. Yeah, we're going throw it deep. So the game was already pretty much right on what I wanted to do here. You know, I think this is an important week to keep Russell and Crocker healthy because we're going to be throwing it deep so much. So we'll do that. Also, since I know I'm not resigning Guerrero, I think it makes sense to change him to somebody else who I think will be here long term. You can go with James Thompson. Why not? Last time we used... We did Antoine Peterson and Braxton Tapp. So today will be Tapp and Bushrod. Give me that. Oh my god, I forgot. Tapp cannot catch. Or really no DBs can catch in these drills. Okay, there we go. That's caught. Are you serious? That was an absolute dot by Groves. Can he drop a pass, please? We're going to have bronze, probably, because he is just not dropping nothing. Okay, you should have intercepted that, honestly. Pick it off. Thank you. That's silver. I almost got gold. I would have gotten gold if I didn't mess up like 3 plays in a row and allow 3 catches. And now for J-Rod, we'll just do the long haul. Why not? We'll see how he does there. Team Builder is officially live for College Football 26. But they should really make it offline, but whatever. Anyway, J-Rod up for long haul trench battle. Please. I know it didn't take you 3 moves to get past Peter Skoronsky. Dude, he is so slow. Alright. Wait, that's not good. We only got 1,100. That's not enough. Dude, get off of Peter Skoronsky. Why is he literally embarrassing you? He's our worst offensive lineman, or our second worst, I think. Okay, Bushrod. J-Rod got pancaked. That's crazy. Alright, at least we got gold. Alright, it's time to get into this game. Now, it should be easy. The Rams are not very good, especially compared to some of the other teams we face off against, like the Falcons and the Seahawks. But, I mean, I've lost games that I shouldn't have lost before, so we need to lock in. We need to stay healthy, and we need to win. No injuries on either side. Here we go, Los Angeles. Show me what you can do. We'll do alternate classics with alternates this time around. And then the Rams can... Ooh, how about they wear their, like... They wear their... These are their alternates? Sure, go for it, Los Angeles.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we're in for a rematch of Super Bowl 34. It's the Rams and the Titans on Monday Night Prime Time.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Charles, we take a look at this Titan ball club entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Rams, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to
The Ravens remain undefeated, taking down the Bengals. But for us, we're playing the last game of the week against the Rams. Aubrey kicks it away as Galloway will return. Here comes Devin Mans, three-star team captain.
And leading him out is their 5th-year quarterback.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game.
He hasn't had a great season. He's played 6 games. He's averaging a little over 1 per game. 4 touchdowns. I mean, it's average QB play, which leads to an average record. He only has 1 real star at receiver, Puka Nacua. But here he hands it off, and Kyron Williams has nowhere to go. That's Josh Starks making first contact. And now 2nd and 4. And it's Williams again on 2nd down. He'll get a significantly better carry, a gain of 6. It would be 3rd down.
excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And as in any game, takeaways
Oh yeah,
are key.
Braylon Mullins won his breakout challenge last week, so he is now a superstar until further notice. And wide open across the middle is Puka Nacua. The problem there isn't really that Nacua got open, it's more that we gave Devin Mann way too much time to throw. No pressure at all. And, like, I mean, that's just the cleanest pocket you've ever seen. Especially for a really bad offensive line, which is the Los Angeles Rams, you expect better. Man wants to hand it off again. There's already a flag. It's Williams. It will take a short gain, which will most likely be taken away by a hold. And it is on Patrick Paul, the right tackle. And it will be 1st and 20 now. I mean, they've been trying to run it on first down, but with that holding, they'll still run it on first down. Kyron Williams won't get too much. It's a gain of 3, 2nd and 17.
Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is a number 1 overall.
2nd down to get quick broken tackle. There he goes. It's brought down by Starks and the ball came out. I'm not sure if he was down or not, but either way, another huge first down for Los Angeles. As Travarius Ward just completely whiffs on maybe the worst tackle attempt I've ever seen. The Rams are easily driving. Ugh, what's my voice doing that? Easily driving down the field. 2nd and 10. Now they'll run on first down, but this one's jumped. Incomplete. Mullins can't bring it in. 2nd down. And now empty set for man. The Rams are starting to get confident. They're learning that the Titans aren't doing very good against the pass right now. They get it quick to Nacua. It'll be 3rd and 4. 3 receivers to the right for the Rams. 1 tight end, 1 running back as they throw. And there he is, wide open. Hitch routes are pretty much impossible to guard if a DB is playing man in Madden, and the CPU loves exploiting that fact. Yes, Ward! The pass is picked off. And after such an amazing drive, Devin Mann just makes a really bad throw. I'm not really sure what he was thinking there. I mean, there's just nothing here. We send a blitz. It doesn't get to him. No one's really open to start the play, but he has potentially, with a Williams block, has time to choose, but instead just fires a go route. There's just no chance. It'll be 1st and 10. Hand off to Donald Reynaud. Hit the backup running back, gets 6. It'll be 3rd. I mean, even if he threw it up, like that was like, I don't know how to describe it. It wasn't a lob pass. He threw it like it was a bullet. Anyway, 2nd and 4. Groves has time, fires downfield. He's looking for Thompson, and James Thompson will take it in. What an electric play to start the drive. And Thompson's had such a quiet season after his great first 2 games. But, I mean, put him one-on-one with no deep safety and things like that is going to happen. And the thing is, this might be my best receiver core in franchise history. Because we got Marvin Mims, who is a basically 600 to 900 yard receiver every year. We've got Quincy Russell, when he's healthy, the best receiver in the NFL, and one of the best touchdown scorers of all time. He already has the most touchdowns receiving in Titans history, and he's 25. And then we've got the newbie James Thompson, who won Offensive Player of the Year with the Broncos last season and is now 3rd string. That's how good this offense is. Speaking of offense, Kyron Williams, one of the top running backs in the NFL, heads back to the field. It just seems like man got too confident throwing and thought he could fit it into any hole. And that's not what happened. Threw a pick as soon as he got too confident. And this one is caught by the tight end quick. Mullins makes the tackle. That's Justin Bacon. Had a pretty solid game. And now 2nd and 5. Will man throw it again? They will. And that one is dropped again! Braylon Mullins cannot catch a football. And I don't know what man's doing. He should have 3 interceptions right now. But it's 3rd and 5. And he's brought down. Aiden Hutchinson unblocked. And that drive just collapsed because I don't know what man is doing. He's frankly fallen off since those first few really good passes. Now he's just forcing it to players who aren't open. And now he's getting sacked too. James Meredith's return to the 36. Yeah, but I really locked in on that drive. I got a almost what should have been an interception and a really quick tackle. Yeah, I'm a user though. Like, I've always been using linebacker. Oh, Spears ain't gonna go nowhere. It's a loss of a yard. The Rams are all over that. They called cover 4 quarters and still guarded the run like they knew it was coming. 2nd and 11. And it's caught. Marvin Mims up in the Rams territory to the 48. Also, I know I'm supposed to be focusing on getting Russell the ball because he asked for it, but I honestly don't care what Quincy Russell wants. Like, this is either the last or second to last season in Titans franchise. I'm not worrying about what Quincy Russell wants me to do. I'm trying to win a Super Bowl, and I'm not going to force it to him just because he's a little bit butthurt. He's leading the NFL in touchdowns. He's just a crybaby who gets injured every other game. And I know it's kind of crazy to say about your own player, but I really do not care. And that's going to be knocked away by the linebacker. Groves got pressured. Nobody got open. It'll be 3rd and 2.
This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll bring one of the tight ends.
The star tight end is in motion. Spears has enough. Brought down at the 35. That's his 3rd carry of the first quarter.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. They'll look to throw now.
Wide open man. Ian Crocker, but Groves misses him.
It's incomplete.
Groves has been slightly more inaccurate than he usually is later in this season. And has hurt a lot of plays that would have been big. But this time he finds Crocker perfectly. And Crocker going to go airborne before being knocked out of bounds at the 11.
Almost gets to the 10. The catch and run good for 24 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
First down, firing Mims. What a tackle. No blocking by James Thompson.
Wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive here. 2nd and 11.
Spears' carry gets 6.
On a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
He's a 90. He was drafted as a 78, I think. And he just went up to a 90 overall a couple games ago. Groves wants to throw, but he's brought down. Livingston. And the problem here is that I see a potential to run, but listen, the only time you want to run right up through the middle is if you have a double blocker where you're heading. And I know it's too late. I should be going out here. I should not be going in here because Skoronski's just not a great offensive lineman. He's good, but he's not, like, going to win one-on-ones when you're trying to scramble. And I think you could say I should throw it here, but I don't know, man. This feels like the game is trying to make me throw a pick here. So I'm just being careful trying to run. I'd rather take a sack than throw a pick. So we'll punt. I mean, we're not going to punt. We'll kick a field goal on 4th and 9. The kick by Aubrey is good. And the first quarter will end with the Titans up 10.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
We'll begin the second quarter with a Titans kickoff. As this is, I think, our 5th night game of the year. Or 4th. It might be 5th. I'm not even going to lie. We've had a ton. We're going to have, I think, 9 when the season's all said and done. I get it. We won the Super Bowl. We're one of the most entertaining teams. But we have some regular 1 p.m. games. I guess it's fair, though. We only had 1 night game last year, and we definitely deserved more. So I guess they're just repaying us with all of these. And Williams has nowhere to go. Takes an unnecessary hit. No flags come out. But, I mean, I think J-Rod just tried to kill a man because look at that. He wanted to end his career. You're too big to be doing all that. Second and 12 now for man. Handoff again. Williams not going anywhere. That's Braxton Tapp, the cornerback, and someone who may end up being my road to glory in college football 26. Because I do want to try doing cornerback. It's a screen pass. Kyron Williams ain't going to get it. It was a nice little play, but Mullins ain't going to let that turn into a big play. It'll be 4th and 3. The Rams will punt. And to return is James Meredith. He hasn't scored this year. And right now he gets brought down to the 36. And he does not take the handshake from the defense. We know this team is very competitive, very disrespectful at times. But listen, man, I'm not trying to get you no fines because you're deciding to be a jerk. Do what's best for your career, which is firing it short to Crocker again for a short gain of 3, just being safe. Look at the wide open man. Thompson is underthrown by Groves. I held it to red. I understand that. That's why it was underthrown. It wasn't really Groves' fault, but in universe, Groves just missed another open receiver. Firing, caught by the fullback, and Byers going to be just short. But as GoldeeJR usually does, he keeps his offense on the field. And look at the change. Complete different look. And Groves trying to throw. He got a man! Ian Crocker! All the way to the 32. I think he's tired. We've been giving him the ball a lot. And that was... I know he's faster than that. If he needs to come out the game, he can tell me. I'll sub him out for a little bit. 1st and 10 after the conversion is Tyjae Spears. He gets blind bustered after a gain of 10. And yeah, Crocker is hurt. Maybe he was hurt earlier. Maybe that's why he was so slow. Because he was running really slow, and now he gets hurt. So maybe Crocker just needed to come out the game. But it seems like he's going to be out for a little bit more than just a couple plays. He may be out for the rest of the game, and maybe even multiple weeks. 2nd down. Firing. Oh, that's such a bad throw. I think he was pressured by the nickel blitzer. Yeah, he was. Groves just barely got that one out because this is open if it's not underthrown. It'll be 3rd and inches now. Spears, nice carry, down at the 15. Okay, what did Crocker do? Turf toe. Okay, that's just the 1 week injury last time I saw, so I'm not too worried about that. But no more Crocker for today. Spears' carry won't get too much. Only a yard.
On that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground.
And we're not giving up. Spears again, and he's got the first. The ground and pound working out very well. No, hold on, Russell. Let me put you on game for a second. No. Because CPUs can't guard that route. Firing, Russell on the zig. He's got touchdown number 11. And we're not even halfway through the season yet.
And the Titans are able to widen their
Russell record-breaking seasons are common when he's not hurt.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
All right, extra point to make it a 3-score game. And the kick is just barely good. Stick Drift tried to mess that one up. But yeah, what a drive by the Titans. All right. Really nice first half so far. Defense and offense both doing their hardest. It's returnable for Simon. And nice. Oh, what a hit from Reynard. 25 tackling, 25. Man looking to throw, finding someone short. Gain of 9 there. It's like the Titans are really interested in sending pressure in this drive as man got play action, and he's dialing up the deep ball! Knocked away by Ward. He's been pretty good today besides that one missed tackle, as it'll be 3rd and 1. They should add yards allowed as a stat for cornerbacks. Oh, it's a keeper for man, and Hutchinson's all over him. He said, try that again. Next time you won't be so lucky. Next time it's going to be an injury. And I fully support it. Meredith returns. And he's down at the 25. Can the Rams finally put a stop to this offensive juggernaut that is the Titans? Well, Spears hasn't had the best day. It's been hard for him to get more than 3 yards on his carries. Caught Reynard, nice block. And that spin move was nasty. Titans move the chains. I mean, hey, if we keep throwing these short passes and making it easy for Groves, we're going to see good results.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
So 2 minutes left. I mean, we've definitely got enough time to make a drive here. We just got to actually do it.
He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. He and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life. No doubt about it.
And that's a nice little gain of 6. Groves heading on empty. And Groves wants it all, but he's hit! And it's incomplete. You gotta block longer than that, Guerrero. I know you're probably mad because we're not re-signing you. Oh, it's because he didn't touch him at all, actually. It was a little stunt, it seems like. I mean, he just ran all the way over there. And Guerrero doesn't even notice him. You gotta block the guys coming on the edge. Those are the fastest players that are going to get to the quarterback.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Spears going to be short. And the Rams are going to call a timeout, but I don't see why, because they know that we're going to go for this. Are they that sure that we're not going to convert here? Well, we'll find out. We will. Tyjae Spears trying to escape. And he's still moving. There's a flag at the end of the play. A block in the back at the last second. Luckily, it was late, so we still have the 1st down, and Groves is hurt? Did I not notice that? Yeah, Evan Leonard was on the field last time. I just didn't notice. He'll be back, but Groves has gotten hurt 3 times now this year, even though he didn't get hurt in either of his first 2, and he's out for 2 quarters. He's out till the 4th quarter. Anyway, let's look at that block in the back by, I think, Mims it was. Oh, that's so unnecessary, man. I know you're trying to save a touchdown, but it's like we're just trying to convert the fourth down. Like, you don't have to do anything extra. But now we're all the way back at the 31. We will have been at the 10-yard line. Oh no, that was a wrong button. How do I push the wrong button in such important moments? At least the interception's going to Leonard and not Groves, because we're trying to win Groves MVP. I don't know why I'm always pushing wrong buttons. I never hear a YouTuber say, dang it, I pushed the wrong button and threw a pick. No, it's just me. I used to throw like 3 interceptions a year just by pushing the wrong button. Uh-oh, that one's incomplete. Ward has been locked down on deep passes at least. He hasn't been perfect on short, but deep passes he has not let that slide. 3rd and 5 for man. Ooh, what was that throw to man? I mean, from man. And somehow we found a way to get the ball back already. And now Wright will punt. And it's not great. Actually, I would say it's a terrible punt.
The Titans going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose.
What is that, Leonard?
Defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
Oh my God. How do you miss this? It's simple enough, and the ball goes. It's a streak. It's supposed to be down here. It's not even a post route. I'm not sure why the ball goes to over here. Yeah, we need Groves back like as soon as possible because Evan Leonard does not know what he's doing.
First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle.
And now the Rams have their best opportunity to score a touchdown so far.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 46.
You see how quickly our offense fell off when Groves left?
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Is that even caught? It did not look like he got feet down, but whatever.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
And of course, they get that 3rd and short.
That's complete. And he'll be out.
They're getting out of bounds every time right now. So they still have that one timeout as they head to the 24.
Back to throw again.
Not this time, though.
There to Nakua. So the
Wait, they're not going to call it? What are the Rams doing?
bring up 2nd down.
With 7 seconds left, they're going to just dump it off. Don't tackle him. Don't tackle him. Don't tackle him. Dang it, y'all idiots, bro. I'm trying to leave it. I'm trying to. Oh, my team is stupid.
Second remaining in the first.
I said don't tackle him because if you didn't tackle him until there was 0 seconds left, then we would have been able to not let them kick this field goal. But no, y'all had to be idiots.
And this one is right through.
Anyways, see you guys after the halftime break.
For this first half. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports halftime report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Lamar Jackson, 3 touchdown passes as his guys stay unbeaten on the year. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And it was the visiting San Francisco 49ers that come in and get the victory. A 10-point victory in the end. 24-14, the final. Finally, we're off to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And it was the visiting Chicago Bears who come away with the victory. Caleb Williams leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes.
highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break. But I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
All right, Coach.
Now I'm defending short pass because literally all man does is throw the ball short. He's not, I mean, and all of his deep passes suck. So Grove so far has been really good. He was 10 of 15, 170, 2 touchdowns before his injury, while Evan Leonard struggles to even throw anything that's not called an interception. Spears in his 10 carries had 49 yards. Crocker 3 for 51 before he got injured. Russell 1 for 5 in a touchdown. Thompson 1 for 74 in a touchdown. 1 sack allowed by Skoronski. Tapp leading us in tackles. Jones with 2 TFLs. Hutchinson with a sack. Ward with an interception and a deflection. And then Mullins with 2 dropped interceptions. Anyway, here we go. Kick is away. Meredith returns. He's got some potential blocks, but that was really bad by Firth. That was a terrible block by Firth, to be honest. How much do I really want to run the ball? I mean, throw the ball. Because the fact is that we have a really good receiver core, but also Evan Leonard's not locked in right now, like Groves was. Here comes Raynaud. Really nice carry, gain of 8. Yeah, Russell, you want some carries? Here you go. If you get a good carry here, I'll keep running the ball with you. Anyways, 3rd and 4.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. Back to throw. Leonard.
Groves has nowhere to go. Just going to fire it. Leonard, my bad. Still has not completed a pass. Unless I count the jet sweep as a pass. We're going 3 and out. Yeah, no more jet sweeps for you, Russell.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
Man was pretty... He wasn't that great. Quick throw. Literally all they do is throw it short. I literally chose to stop them throwing it short on my game plan, and my team doesn't seem to care. They seem completely fine with letting them get 5-6 yards every play. Jet sweep. Theirs doesn't work either. How'd you see ours and decide to do the exact same thing? I don't know who y'all coach is, but he's not very smart. Anyway, 3rd and 6. Let's see if they can convert their 3rd down, which we failed to. Firing to Nakua. I think he's short, and he is. What a tackle by Braylon Mullins, the former New England Patriot. And both teams start with a punt. Meredith returns, and here's go out of bounds at the 33. Hey, did y'all not see that? No, I don't want to see Leonard's highlights. He's not even our starting QB. Hold on, bro. Did they show that? Because I'm pretty sure my guy just got attacked by a coach. Look at that. Oh, look at this guy. Look at him. Look at that. They just pushed the crap out of James Meredith. Where's the flag? Where's the ejection? This is a conspiracy. And of course you get a false start because I accidentally tried to make them jump. And then audible. Oh no, encroachment. What? This game is weird. I'll take it though.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
On 1st down, it's a give. Spears has room to run. And he gets a nice gain up to Rams territory.
62 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Spears once again. He gets the block, and he's still moving. Only gets 3 after all said and done, though.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places.
2nd and 7. Leonard to run. And he will. I mean, I was looking downfield that whole play. Russell never came back. He should have came back. It'll be 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Nice block, guys. What a great block. Aubrey from 59 as the Rams are looking for the fake. Like, we really left our 3rd string tight end. Also, are we going to hit this? We do. From 59, we almost missed. But Aubrey's just an absolute dog, so he doesn't even care. It hit off the camera. But as I was saying, we left a tight end to guard a 300-pound defensive lineman. I think you can assume. I think you can guess how that went. Anyway, Rams to return the kick. Dude, we gotta be quicker because I feel like we're really slacking on special teams. Both blocking for our special teams and in general just like making tackles too. Ward gets beat. Yeah, Ward cannot guard deep. I mean short. He can only guard downfield. If it's a quick slant or an out route or a curl route, Ward is terrible. But as soon as it's like or in routes, you can't guard that either. It has to be like a go route or something. That's gotta be me, dude. I'm always reading their routes, and they're never going to give me with an interception. They had to make it inaccurate because they knew if they made it accurate, it would have been intercepted. 3rd and 1. Here comes the pressure. Man fires, and it is incomplete. Braxton Tapp made a play on the football. Devin Mann once again fails to put up a touchdown, and the Rams punt again. Look at Meredith making a cut up to the 30. All right, this should probably be the last drive with Evan Leonard at QB. Don't worry, Groves, you'll be back soon. Firing, Russell, got it! What a grab! And it was almost too far from to catch it. But, I mean, Russell's 6'5", barely anything's too overthrown. Oh, look at that spin move, only leads to a 5-yard gain, but that's definitely good enough.
5 yards on the carry, good pickup on first down. 2nd and 5.
Leonard calling an audible. We trust him enough to do that. He's going to run and just take the yards because those defensive linemen are big, but they are fast. Or maybe Leonard's just slow. I'm not sure. It's 3rd and 3. But Leonard's going to run again. They're giving him the option, and he's taking it. He's not. No, we have 2 completely different QBs. They see Groves come out and Leonard come in, and they forget. No, Leonard can actually run. He may not be as accurate or as smart, but he can run. He's going to do it again. Gain of 6 this time around. Give him space and see what happens.
He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Oh, look at Leonard making plays with his feet. Are you kidding me? I'm convinced that Leonard could be a starting QB on some team because not every quarterback can do this. Like, look at that, man. Giving them the run around. The Rams can't stop him right now. He's been running like a menace. I think he's tired, though. Hand off to Spears. And that'll be the last play before the 4th quarter. 15th carry for Ty J. How did he fall? I don't even really want to know. Off to the 4th quarter, up by 17. This game's pretty much over. And it's not really because of the score, it's because the Rams' offense is terrible right now.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Titans. They've got the football.
All right, 2nd and 3. Is Groves back yet is the question. No.
Now 2nd and 3.
Groves is still just sitting on that bench. Having a good time, I'm sure. Firing Leonard to, what's your name, Thompson? How did I forget my third string receiver's name? First and 10. Leonard starting to get some confidence. Throwing it up top. Quincy Russell head tops him for a touchdown.
Tennessee. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Titans are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
I don't even know what to say about Quincy Russell that I haven't said before. The only word you can say is how. This man gets double guarded, catches it, lands on one, literally Superman punches the other man. Like, look how his helmet moves. Hit him with a phenomenal forearm in midair while catching a football. He's the best receiver in the league when he's not injured. That's touchdown number 12 in week 8. You know, Groves, you can sit out, bro. And matter of fact, Russell, you're getting benched too, buddy. Because with your 36 injury, I'm not really feeling like you getting a torn ACL. So no more Groves today. No more Russell. I mean, I know it's not that much of a lead, but it's not just because we're in the league. It's because the Rams suck and we know we can beat them. Yeah.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. See if they can put this drive in the end.
Okay, now it's 1st and 10 for Los Angeles.
They had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out.
I mean, they haven't ran the ball since like the 2nd quarter. I don't really have much to say. I mean, Quincy Russell, James Thompson, and Marvin Mims are just so hard to deal with. And even when Crocker's not there, which usually Crocker is there, and when he is, that's like 4 receivers that are probably top 20. Like, literally all of them are unbeatable. She's gone. She's...
And you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
All right, 3rd and 6. Give me that, please, man. Give me an interception. How many times am I going to drop it? Oh, man, they're going for it. Looking for Nakua. What a catch. Really, all man does is spam Nakua because he's the only guy who gets open consistently besides their tight end. And they throw it short to the tight end who I just mentioned.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
2nd and 6.
2nd down and 6 now. Back to throw.
Oh no, why did I even go for the interception? I knew. Did he step out of bounds there? Are we sure? I'm not checking out Reek here. And they just left Nakua wide open. It's a 1st down.
yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10. And he's brought down. That's the exciting whites. Lucas Van Ness and Aiden Hutchinson.
They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
2nd and 21. Oh, that's so stupid. Anyway, 3rd and 21.
It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen.
They probably need to make this 4th and manageable at least. That's what they're going to try to do with the short pass. And I mean, okay, the game said, yeah, we're going to let them make it 4th and manageable because this game can't be over yet for some reason. You know, I'm going to play man. I'm going to tell them to beat us one-on-one, beat our players. And that's intercepted. Legarius needed for clothesline, but it doesn't matter. Put a ring on it. And that will do it. I mean, we might have to give them the ball back. No, Gross, get off the field. You want to be injured until the last drive when the game's already over. Get out of here. Spears gets a nice little gain. Trent Simpson makes the tackle.
Contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground.
Spears again. This one time he only gets 2.
Fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces.
3rd down and 5.
But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be
Firing it. Sanders stays in bounds and gets the 1st down. Spears. Clean carry there, and we'll probably be heading to the 2-minute warning. Let's see if we can get this off without a delay of game. Bullcrap. Evan Leonard takes the penalty, but no one really cares.
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll try and run some clock here as they
And that's a short gain of 4. 3rd and 7. A 1st down will do it.
They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Back to throw. Leonard.
Throwing it short. Spears is going to lose a yard.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now.
Going to waste all this time. I don't know why the game sometimes doesn't let chew clock work. Like, I clicked chew clock so you'd waste all the time for me so I wouldn't have to wait. So why are you doing it anyway? Also, why is Stonehouse's hair in his jersey? And that is a deep punt. And that's caught by Hewitt at the 11. Rams, it'd be really nice if y'all just ran the ball and let this game end. Like, I assure you, no one else wants this game to continue. Not even you guys. So just let it end. Let it die. Let it die. Vernon Crompton getting playtime.
we knew he was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Oh my God, I missed. But Aiden Hutch. Okay, what just happened? 3rd and 6. So that was the weakest sack of all time. Hutchinson just pushed him on the shoulder and he completely fell over. Oh, that's Hutchinson's 100th sack of his career now. Anyway, 3rd and 6. And that is the ball game. Intercepted by Travarius Ward. He wants to return. He wants 6. And he'll get it. What a pick 6. That was honestly just nasty work by Travarius Ward. Bless you. Jesus, bro. Anyway, look at this return by Travarius Ward. And then diving at the 2-yard line. He got knocked out. I'm pretty sure Ward just died. And he hit him. He slammed him. But he still got over the pylon. It's clearly a touchdown. But yeah, this was an absolute extermination of the Rams.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
What the freak was that animation? This world.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while?
Nice, dude. Snead is locked down when he has his X Factor.
Something that's a staple for you and should work better, and try and execute that on the way out the door, and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
Oh, Hutchinson hit it. It's up in the air, and it is dropped. Why are you even ruining your stats more by continuing to play? Like, why are you even doing this to yourself? And, I mean, that's just going to be another pick, right? No, it's dropped, but, like, why would you throw that? You're ruining your completion. I know you aren't talking trash. The game is over, bro. Bacon, you lost. You're cooked. Just like real bacon. I mean, that is the highlight of the day. The Rams probably won't forget about this game forever. Usually the highlights they choose are pretty trash, but they chose both of our best 2 plays of the game, so. And our 3rd best play of the game. We got 3 potential top 5 plays of the season in that one game. Groves was really good. I just wish he didn't get hurt. Because if he didn't get hurt, he would never gotten benched. Leonard certainly existed. Spears was good. Leonard was good on the ground. Russell 3 for 37 and 2. What a weird stat line. 11 tackles for Tapp. 2.5 sacks for Hutchinson. And then 2 picks for Ward. 1 was a pick 6. That's what you call a blowout. 11 staff points. How do we get 11? I feel like we destroyed them in every way, shape, and form. Step up to an 84. 1 man, 1 zone. He's up to 87 zone, 85 man. That's pretty good. And then we also got Jatavion Sanders, the former Carolina Panther. So, Russell, I know you're going to cry because, dude, you got 2 touchdowns. How can you cry? The trolls? Are you really crying because the trolls are talking about you? You're not getting 100 catches, and you're not getting 20 rushes. You're getting 0 rushes. So you can cry all you want. I don't really care. You're going to get a ring, though. I'll tell you that. You better be happy about that. I'll just not give you a ring, then. You're not getting a ring if you win the Super Bowl this year. Anyways, trade deadline week. We have yet another night game coming up. Travarius Ward had a well-deserved Player of the Game award. Player of the Week award. Grove still leading the NFL in yards by 8, and now tied with McCarthy in touchdowns. Snead now leading the NFL in interceptions. Anyway, it's time to leave, so I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time. Adios. Also, our division sucks.